Thank you so much for the videos which you've sent. We looked at your prototypes for the well-being toolkit, and we have also worked on some of them, and we'll be showing that to you.
Hi, my name is Vritti.
I'm Ishan Bhatt.
I'm Aditya Bakshi.
I'm Jas Sethi.
And I'm Bhavya Srivastav. We'll be explaining to you our well-being calendar.
This has been derived from the idea that you've given us on the well-being calendar. It's just modified a bit. So let's take the example that you've given us on your daily goals. We've changed that a bit to make it your weekly goals. So over here you have week 1. You have 2 bars indicating how much progress you have made. One is for your self-progress and one is what your peers think of your progress. Then you have a space for writing your goals down. You have a speech bubble that says why. And you have a small area at the end of the week where you have to say have you achieved your goals and what you did to achieve them.
And even in case you've not achieved your goal, what was the reason behind you not achieving your goals?
How is it useful for the identity?
It basically, the goals that we set also identify us. We were trying to work towards the negative patterns. So basically this helps in breaking the negative patterns and having the feeling that you've done something good. It makes you feel good. This is basically a monthly calendar that we've made. All the special events like your birthdays that give you a sense of well-being. Like for example, you have to visit your grandmom.
This helps you remember major events that give you well-being, so you don't forget them and then you don't feel sad. It just continues your well-being progress. Over here, we've taken this from the idea that you had about recommendations, but we've changed that a bit to making it a well-being meter. So we have over here a smiley face, and then you have I feel good when I a blank space. So let's say read a book, because it even has to say why, so you can continue those well-being patterns. Then you have a sad face. I feel sad and bad when I, whatever, supposing visit the doctor. And then one, you have a blank space, which helps you fill up your something. For example, you get well-being by getting excited. So you fill up an excited face and write down why.
And I feel excited.
This
because
happens how often?
Weekly.
weekly. This whole calendar is a
Weekly calendar.
Except for the main one that we just showed, do visit to grandma, that's monthly. These are my top 10 things. In these 10 spaces, you need to fill up the 10 activities that give you a sense of well-being. So it could be reading books, meeting my friends, chatting,
And
playing.
also it's called top 10 because you make it from your worst to your, from the highest to the lowest. For example, 1 will be your most favorite activity that gives you well-being, and 10 will be not that much. So that is our well-being calendar.
Thank you.
Okay, this is a message in a box. So we basically have the things which will show a person's identity, and it acts like a time capsule.
Okay.
I've chosen this t-shirt because this is the Riverside School uniform, and I've chosen this t-shirt particularly because Riverside has made a really big impact on my life, and I'll never forget it. It's really made a big difference to me. I have this feather because I really want to become an ornithologist when I grow up. I've put the pictures of my best friends as they've really made a difference to me, and they've given me support whenever I needed it. I've put this book in because I love reading books. I've put these friendship bands in because friendship and relations in my life play a very important role. And I've put this legacy in, which I made during the while we were doing our identity kit, because it really helped me discover myself. And it gave me a path to follow for my life.
Okay.
And it's gonna help me in the future too.
So basically, this message in a box will be so reflective that it will show who we are. And we also have some questions, like how long do we bury it, and where should we bury it?
Hello, I'm Simran.
I'm Namrata.
Hi, I'm Vedantri.
I am Harsh. We've got 2 things that we wanted to refine. One was the expand, and the other was
The wellness tree. So what we really appreciated your ideas of expand and the wellness tree. We've refined it a little bit. Okay, so this is our wellness tree. We have included many things in this. For example, the leaves. The leaves will have
Some words which are defined.
describe our identity. We
Also, we were talking about how nourishing your identity leads to this tree. So therefore we have put in little chits inside the soil, and these people have written things that nourish the identity. For example,
This shows
somebody
how-
has written forgiveness. Forgiving people defines the identity. That way.
Show that, please.
And below the tree, we can't take it out, but there are roots which have tubes in which we put in paper, which explains our identity, which we think
this
explains
shows
us.
how
What
we've
makes
grown
identity.
roots to fruits.
And we also had an idea of making this as a great tree. Each and every branch will represent a person, and the flowers and the fruits which are hanging on to the branch will also depict our identity in a way.
We also can put stuff like photos in different colors that show our personal identity. So each student gets one branch.
If you see the
So whose tree is this?
This is a great tree.
Actually, this is the grade 8 tree.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
this also helps you. If you see this tree in Jan, there'll be many very less leaves because you have not discovered much of your identity. But when you see it in December, you'll see how your identity has grown.
Now we will be telling you our ideas of the expand timeline.
Instead of having it for a life, we have it for a year. It's called year at a glance.
We chose the idea of making it year at a glance. That is because in grades 8 and 9 we are not really very sure about what we are going to do in the future. So this is what are going to be our yearly goals. We have divided it into 4 parts: social, emotional, cognitive and physical.
So basically, you set your goals of under each of these parameters, and as you go on,
And next we also have the monthly updates. So how far have you reached for that goal in each and every month? So that's what we've included. And after grade 10 we can use
Have
your idea of
expand.
expand for our futuristic.
Yeah.
Also, in the first page, all of our topics are
Bubbles
coming
are
together.
connected, which shows that all these 4 areas are connected to each other.
All are
Somewhere or the other.
interdependent.
Yeah. And over here in the monthly updates, you can over here you can write what you the goals that you want to achieve and the goals that you have achieved. Like
and how you work towards them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Alishna. Hi, I'm Ayush. I'm Harshvardhan.
Hi, I am Ronit.
Hello, and I'm Rishi. And today we'll be giving you feedback on the well-being project that you send us. And this is also a response to your video.
So the first idea that we would like to modify was a well-being express. We thought instead of making it an express or a bus, we would like to make it a room. So we thought of using that idea in our school as a lounge. So the things that we would like to have in it was one place for discussions, so where you can talk to your friends, share your problems, and they can help you become happy.
Then we have albums, videos that remind us of our happy memories. And we have some entertainment resources, which are like your television and your computer. So when you're sad and you just want to be alone, you get a break from things.
And we also have a phone that you can use to contact people whom you want to talk to and people who can make you feel nice.
Who paid the bill?
And we have a balcony where you can go all by yourself and reflect upon what you have done, what is going wrong. And we also have something that will make you happy, and that is refreshments. Because when you're sad mood, when you get something to eat and when you like it, you may become happy.
Yeah. Then we have a pleasant book that we really enjoy, so that we can go into a new world where everything's perfect.
And also a music system where you can listen to music to change your mood.
And we have a totally new idea, which is a punching bag. And this is an idea because when you get angry at someone, you end up taking out the anger at someone else or at a certain thing. So you can take out the anger at the punching bag.
After we looked at the well-being doll, what we liked the best in the doll was the mood indicators. So we designed these 4 bands. So these 4 bands indicate different moods like happiness, anger, when you're sad or something. So Ayush will tell you about them.
Yellow is for happiness, brown is for if you're feeling low, if you are not feeling well, black is for if you're feeling sad, something bad has happened with you, and red is for feeling angry.
So what are you feeling now, Ayush?
I'm feeling happy just now.
And you can wear them when according to your mood, so that if you are happy, you know when people can talk to you, and if you are in bad mood, people will not do something that will upset you more.
So we hope you liked our new modified ideas. Thank you.
Thank you.